Oh, I'm mad! I'm mad! I got 5 reasons to be bad. But you know what? The first one has nothing to do with the Celica. I go to wash the Celica this morning because I want to present it in a nice fashion for the video. So I put the quarter in the machine and it doesn't accept the quarter. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's a bad quarter. I put another one in, it doesn't accept that. How you gonna run a car wash that doesn't accept quarters? Your whole foundation of running your business is accepting quarters. So you know what? I didn't wash the Celica. It's dirty. 5 things I hate about my Celica. So the first thing that I hate about my Celica, and don't worry, there's 4 more. I got a list for you. The wheels. Now let's just look at these wheels. It's the size of my forearm. You got a fender here that you could get the Titanic through, and you'll put a 14-inch rim? Who thought that's a good idea? You made a wide fender here, and you don't have a wheel to fill out the fender. I got stance kids looking at me like I got 3 heads. You know, you got the Honda kids with the wheels like this. Where's your fitment? You know what? Where's your horsepower? You don't hear me saying nothing. Keep your mouth shut. Next. The next thing I want to talk about is the shape of the back of this car. Now, from the front, it's kind of narrow, and then it gets a little wider as you go back. Normally, that's a good thing. When you got wheels that look like wheelbarrow tires, it doesn't look very good. Now, this is a thick car. It's got 2 C's, but the wheels, it's just THI. You don't even finish the word because it doesn't fill it out enough. That's number 2 of what I hate about this car. So for number 3 of what I hate about this car, I gotta tell you a story. And this isn't a once upon a time. This is a do you have a brain in your skull story? So I'm gonna do a little role play. Cut to that now.
Is that the Supra?
He nods his head yes. And I was flabbergasted. And that's a good word. Write that down if you don't know what that means. I was bewildered. And I look at this guy. And I say this from the bottom of my heart. Are you an idiot? Is there nothing in between ears? Who thinks this is a Supra? It's a Celica. Are you kidding me? I had to wait a couple minutes before I responded so I could let Paul Walker finish rolling over in his grave. He's not gonna see us again, okay? I don't know why they wrote the song. This isn't a Supra. Have you seen the film? Oh my God. My blood pressure's going up. My blood pressure's going up. So that's the 3rd thing I hate about my car. No one knows what it is. It's not a Supra, okay? It's a Celica. It's the little brother that no one knows. On to the next one. So the next thing I hate about my Celica is just specific to my Celica. The radio in this car does not work. The previous owner, she said that the automatic antenna, it doesn't go up. So she pulled the fuse so she would stop hearing it, try to go up. And that means I have no radio in this car. Now, I could replace the antenna and listen to music, but that just makes too much sense. So I get to listen to the blood rush in my head when I'm going down the thruway. What's that leave me to do, huh? What do I get to do when I drive? You know what I do? I'll tell you. I talk to myself. And now, you ever drive by someone on the thruway when they're talking to themselves? Man, is that kid talking to himself? You ain't catching me getting a shot today. Bowl cut, hair having. It's a little disconcerting, you know? They pull up where you're going, you're gonna make sure they're not reaching around their book bag for nothing, okay? So the final thing I hate about my Celica is the cup holders. Now, we Americans like our big drinks. I like to have a coffee in the morning. It's the only thing that gets me through the morning. It brightens me up a little every morning. I go to Cumberland Farms, get my iced coffee. It's the only thing that brightens me up, okay? So I get my iced coffee. I get in my car. Oh no, I can't have my coffee in there because it's leaking out of the top because it's at an obtuse angle. So okay, that cup holder's a no-go. I'll go for this one. Problem solved, right? No, problem not solved because I'm getting on the thruway and I'm in 4th gear and I'm merging. And then I go into shift into 5th gear and it's not going in all the way. My transmission fell out about a quarter mile ago. I gotta close to the side. I gotta wait for roadside. So you know what I have to do? You know what I have to do? I gotta turn my shift knob around. Now you know what this looks like? Looks like me when I slick my hair back. Who thought it'd be a good idea to put cup holders you can't use? You got a whole interior to have the cup holders for. You put them right there. You can't move the shifter back, oh, I don't know, maybe an inch. Or you don't have the gears 4 counties away from each other. I go to shift into 3rd gear. That's 4th gear. I go to shift into 4th gear. My arm's in the back seat. Oh my God, this car. I love the car. I hate the car. I hate 5 things about this car. And you know what? I hope you enjoyed this video, because you know what? It was a good stress release. So if you liked the video, subscribe, live the good lifetime, and thank you for the support.